So, you have learned Figma, but now you're wondering how do I design a website or an app? UI design tools like Figma are pretty straightforward to learn but tough to master. What really sets you apart is understanding what to design and why. Let's dive into the process of UI in UX design. Not just theory, but actionable steps to create your first design. By the end, you will have a working example and all the confidence to begin your journey as a designer. Imagine this. You love cooking and often struggle to find the perfect recipes for what already in your fridge. So, you decide to build a recipe finder app where users input ingredients they have and it suggests recipes based on those. Sounds fun, right? Let's break this into simple steps. Step 1, User Flow Mapping the Journey. Every great design starts with understanding the user journey. Think about the people using your app. What do they want to achieve? In our case, the user wants to enter the ingredient they have, see a list of recipe they can make, select a recipe and follow it step by step. This is called the user flow, and it's essential to map it out clearly. For a recipe finder app, the flow would look like this. Homepage, where users lands on. Then input page, they enter the ingredients they have. Result page, a list of recipes shown based on their input. And then the recipe page, the user select a recipe to view detailed step. Having this mapped out helps you structure the journey and ensure users can navigate smoothly. Step 2, wireframing, blueprint of screen. With the user flow defined, it's time to bring those ideas to life through wireframe. Think of wireframe as a skeleton of your design. No colors, no fancy visuals, just layout. Let's sketch the wireframe for our recipe finder. Homepage, a clean layout with a prominent input box saying what is in your fridge today and search button. Results page, a grid showing recipe cards with a thumbnail image, recipe name and prep time. Then recipe page, a clear structure with an image of a dish, a list of ingredients and step-by-step instruction. You can create these wireframes with tools like Figma, Balsamic, or even pen and paper. Step 3, Design System, setting the visual foundation. Now comes the fun part, visuals. But before jumping into designing, we need a design system. A design system is a collection of reusable components like colors, fonts, buttons that ensure consistency. For our project, let's decide on colors. Since this is a food related app, we will use warm and inviting colors. Think of palettes with earthy tones like orange, green, and cream. Fonts. We need something readable yet modern. For example, a pairing like Poppins for heading and Roboto for body text works perfectly. Buttons and cards. Rounded edges, subtle shadows, and vibrant hover effects give a friendly vibe. This system keeps the design cohesive and make it easier to scale in the future. Step 4, the actual design. Let's build it. Now that we have done all the groundwork, it's time to design. Here are some key principles to follow. Visual hierarchy. Highlight important elements for the home page. The search bar should grab attention immediately. Contrast. Use contrasting colors to make text readable and buttons pop. Balance. Maintain clean spacing between elements and avoid a cluttered look. Consistency. Stick to your design system to make the site feel cohesive. Simplicity. Keep the design intuitive. Don't overload users with too many options. For a recipe finder, homepage. The focus is on the search bar with an eye-catching headline like Find recipes with what you have. A warm hero image of fresh ingredients sets the tone. Results page. Recipes are displayed in a neat grid. Each card shows a mouth-watering image, prep time, and easy call to action. View recipe. Recipe page. A clean layout with bold headings, easy to read ingredient lists, and numbered steps. Step 5, Adding personality, illustrations, and visuals. To give the design some extra flair, consider adding custom illustrations or images. For example, use icons of vegetables and spices on the home page, or a cute whisk animation when the results are loading. Tools like Figma, Unsplash, or even Adobe Illustrator can help here. Step 6, Testing and Refining. A design is never truly finished without testing. Share your design with the friends or colleagues and observe how they interact with it. Are they confused at any point? Does something feel clunky? Use their feedback to refine the experience. For example, during testing, you might realize that user expects a filter option on the result page to sort recipes by time, difficulty, or cuisine. Small tweaks like these can significantly improve usability. Bonus tip, building it live. Once your design is ready, you can bring it to life by coding it or collaborating with a developer. Tools like Webflow make it easy to create interactive prototypes without writing a single line of code. Imagine showing off your fully functional recipe finder app to friends. It's fantastic feeling. Mastering UX design isn't just about learning tools, it's about solving real problems with creativity and precision. The more you design, the more you will grow as a designer. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Let me know what kind of designs you're working on. I would love to hear about your journey. Until next time, happy designing.